If you've ever dreamed of painting on canvas but just haven't made the leap yet, you're going to want to listen up. If you have painted on canvas and find it intimidating, you sit down in front of that big white blank space, you'll also want to listen up. I have this thing that I love to do whenever I paint on canvas. I just paint feelings. I give the feelings words and I paint them quickly and without much thought. I usually start with a theme. What am I thankful for today? Or what do I want to let go of today? It's the best way to just get started and break up that blank canvas paralysis. This process of painting over words is known as pentimento. My viewers shared their hearts with me in a single word. I used water and paint and a blow dryer to literally pour and push the fresh color of white directly over the passionate pink and glow of the yellow. This created a great contrast and background for the moody butterfly that I had planned to paint. The butterfly was inspired by a real photograph of a butterfly that I was drawn to in a Google search. I used a combination of charcoal sticks, chalk paint, acrylic paints, and a lot of water to create the sheer wings. I followed this with oil pastels and even a little bit of gold leaf for highlights and depth. Now I enjoy large canvases, usually 36 by 36, but this process works to get you moving on any size canvas. We laid down words one by one and then washed our heartfelt words with hues of blue and green chalk paint and a whole lot of water, again, keeping the coverage sheer on purpose. I'm using this project to create a logo for my spring 2023 paint retreat that's coming up very soon. I knew exactly what I wanted to paint over the words, an anatomical heart. Maybe it's the retired nurse in me, but I love drawings of the real human heart. I draw most of my art in chalk first. I use the grid method to help with scale, followed by a charcoal stick drawing over the white chalk. I really like the dark line of the charcoal showing through after I finish my paint. I sprayed the charcoal with the setting spray so it doesn't smear when I begin painting and adding water. Once I begin adding paint, time just flies. I use both chalk paint and acrylics. I blend and shade as I go, just working over the canvas in no particular order. I paint intuitively, just going with what feels natural at that time. I wanted it to encompass patterns and objects that I'm drawn to. Sunflowers, which is my favorite flower, paint brushes, a paint palette, checks, stripes, hearts, keyholes, and a crown, which is actually part of my logo. And all the tiny little hearts attached to the roots representing my creative community, which includes you, that will forever hold a special place in this giant heart of mine, encouraging you to try this canvas icebreaker technique. Lay your emotions down in word form and create something amazing on top of them. Release your heart into your art.